Welcome to our video on the surprising benefits of boredom. Today we'll explore how moments of boredom can actually be beneficial for your creativity, mental health, and overall well-being. You know, in our fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded with information and stimulation. We've got our phones, our computers, our TVs, always something vying for our attention. But what happens when we allow ourselves to be bored? As it turns out, quite a lot of good things. Number 1, sparks creativity. You know, when we talk about the vastness of space, the mysteries of the universe, we're often struck by a sense of awe and wonder. But have you ever considered that boredom can inspire a similar sense of exploration within the cosmos of our own minds? When you're bored, your mind isn't just idly sitting there, it's actually hard at work, making connections, generating ideas. Think of it like this. Imagine your brain is a giant supercomputer. When you're engaged in a specific task, you're using a small portion of its processing power, but when you're bored, you unlock the full potential of that supercomputer. It's free to wander, to make connections that you might not have made otherwise. It's in these moments of boredom that we often stumble upon our most creative breakthroughs. Think about Archimedes in his bathtub, Newton chilling under the apple tree, moments of seemingly idle contemplation that changed the course of history. Number 2, a time for self-reflection. In the constant hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day and lose sight of the bigger picture. But boredom offers a chance to hit the pause button, to step off the treadmill of daily routine and reflect on our lives. It's like taking a cosmic step back to observe our own planet from a distance. We can assess our trajectory, our goals, our values. Are we on the right path? Are we living in accordance with our core beliefs? These are questions we rarely have the time or mental space to contemplate when we're constantly stimulated. But in the quiet solitude of boredom, these introspective thoughts can bubble to the surface, offering valuable insights and guiding us towards a more fulfilling life. Number 3, boredom as a mental reset button. We live in a world obsessed with productivity, with squeezing every last drop out of every single day. But just like any machine, our brains need time to rest and recharge. Think of boredom as hitting the reset button on your mental operating system. When we're constantly bombarded with information and stimulation, our brains are in overdrive, trying to process it all. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. But boredom allows our brains to shift into a lower gear, to disengage from the constant stream of information and simply be. It's in these moments of mental downtime that we can process our emotions, de-stress, and restore our mental energy reserves. Number 4, how boredom fuels focus. The productivity paradox, how boredom fuels focus. It might seem counterintuitive, but allowing yourself to experience boredom can actually make you more productive in the long run. Think of it like this. If you keep your foot on the gas pedal all the time, eventually your car is going to overheat. You need to ease off the accelerator every now and then to let the engine cool down. The same principle applies to our brains. When we push ourselves too hard without giving ourselves a break, our mental engines start to sputter. We become less focused, less efficient, less creative. But by allowing ourselves to experience boredom, we give our brains a chance to cool down, to recharge, to reset. And when we return to our tasks, we're often able to approach them with renewed focus, energy, and creativity. Number 5 in boredom. The unexpected teacher of resilience. We often think of resilience as this quality that's forged in the fires of great challenges and adversity. And while that's certainly true, resilience can also be cultivated in the quieter moments of boredom. Think about it. When we're bored, we're forced to sit with our own discomfort. We're tempted to reach for our phones, to distract ourselves, to seek out instant gratification. But by resisting that urge, by learning to tolerate boredom, we build our capacity for delayed gratification, for patience, for perseverance. We develop the ability to sit with uncomfortable emotions without immediately needing to escape them. And that, my friends, is the essence of resilience. It's in those moments of boredom where we confront the void that we discover the strength and resourcefulness to navigate life's inevitable challenges. Number 6, boredom, the gateway to personal growth. Just as the universe is constantly expanding, so too is our potential for growth and self-discovery. And sometimes the catalyst for that growth is boredom. When we're bored, we're more likely to step outside of our comfort zones, to try new things, to explore different facets of ourselves. We might pick up a new hobby, learn a new skill, or simply engage in conversations with people we might not otherwise have approached. These experiences, sparked by boredom, can open us up to new perspectives, new passions, new possibilities. So, the next time you find yourself feeling bored, don't despair. Embrace it as an opportunity for exploration, for self-discovery, for growth. You never know where that journey might lead you. So next time you find yourself feeling bored, remember that it's not just a state to be avoided. Embrace it, and you might discover new ways to enhance your creativity, mental health, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.